there, good morning. It's Stacy Strickler coming to you live from Come Alive in 365.com. How are you this morning? I hope your day is off to an amazing start. As always, it gives me great pleasure to bring to you another motivational message. And today, I want to talk to you about focus. Focus. I like to think of the word focus as an acronym for follow one course until successful. Follow one course until successful. And so when you think about the weight loss process, there are a multitude of things that we have to do to balance and juggle to bring to fruition our weight loss goals. We have to change our eating habits. We have to change the things that we eat. We have to add more exercise and movement into our daily activities. There's just a multitude of things. We have to change our thinking about the process. And so when you think about all of the things that we have to do, it becomes a little overwhelming. And when you're just starting out, or not just so much just starting out, as you're going through the process, to try to do all those things all at once, it can become maddening. And for some people, it overwhelms them and they fizzle out. I'm in that number. If I try to do too much, too soon, too fast, it's a wrap. I'm going to just break down. I'm not going to do anything. And so I want to encourage you to avoid that from happening to you. And the way to do that is to focus. And how do you focus? Well, you pick one thing and follow through on that one thing before moving to the next thing. So when you think about weight loss or any type of success, understand this, that it is sequential. It is not simultaneous. It doesn't all happen at once. There are steps that are involved. And so that's how I want you to think about your process. Think about it in steps, in phases. Take one thing, work on that one thing, master that one thing, allow that one thing to become your daily habit before moving on to the next thing. And so how I did this, when I started my journey, I picked one thing and I did it every day for 30 days. So I decided that for 30 days, no matter what, I was going to exercise. I was not going to kill myself, but I was going to add more movement into my daily activity. So, I would choose to walk, or I might put on a playlist and dance around the house. Whatever it was, I did something for 30 minutes for 30 days straight. No matter what. I didn't care if I had a headache. I didn't care if my asthma was flaring up. I didn't care if I had things to do at work. Nothing stopped me from doing 30 minutes of exercise every day for 30 days straight, no matter what. And what that did for me is it allowed that one thing to become a habit. When I thought about not doing it after the 30 days, I could not do that. I had to keep going. And 30 days stretched into 2 months, stretched into 6 months, stretched into a year. And before I knew it, the pounds were coming off. And so that's how I want you to think about your journey. I want you to focus. And focus means follow one course until successful. So pick one thing, follow through on that one thing for an extended period of time until it becomes a habit, until it feels natural to you, and then move on to your next thing. Build from where you are. So that's your motivational message for today. As always, I hope it was helpful, and I hope you have a productive day, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.